Hello, welcome back to iLink Gear Review. This is Sal. Today's video is going to be on the K3 4800 from Exo. Having the multicam. I'm just doing a training hike today. Have about 3 days worth of food and gear. All in all, I have about 50 kilometers hiked with this pack, and I have packed out a Sprint Bear this season. Handles the weight very well. It's very comfortable. I find the lumbar pad is a little bit soft for my liking. It's personal preference. And another issue is the bag shifts quite a bit. And you can notice it as the bag gets heavier. All in all, it's a very good design. It's one of the best frames for moving with your body when you go over uneven ground, stuff like that. Another thing I find is the straps for the bag and the load shelf, they're minimal in length. I realize, you know, it's designed to be a lightweight pack, but I would prefer longer straps just in case you get heavy loads. And all in all, it's a pretty good pack. I have a lot of good accessories for it. Just gonna go up a little ways and I'll break down the pack, show you the pockets, and go over the details. So basically this is K3 4800. We'll start with the lid. So the lid is detachable. You can take it off when you get to base camp or whatever. I have a lid here of my camera gear and a dry bag. Toilet paper, wet wipes. They have swing out pockets. And for this K3 frame, they switched over to buckles instead of Velcro. So it's just a sill bag. I have my first aid kit in there. A smaller pocket up here. It's good for sunglasses, keys, wallet, small items. And moving on to the front of the bag, this is your stretch pocket. So the 4800 has a horseshoe zipper to enter the main bag. And the stretch pocket is kind of small right now. With the bag full, it's a tight fit, but I could fit a Yukon XL raincoat in there. And let's open this up. Show you that right now. Basically, that barely fits in there. This is a QU Yukon XL coat. And moving on to the side pockets. So they do have stretchy pockets on the side, big enough for an Nalgene bottle. As you see, this is a very tight fit once it's full. I have a Swarovski 65 spawn scope in here. So it does take a little bit of the space out of the stretchy pockets. Once it's done, I'll take that out. I have a trekking pole. This is very handy once you get game and you load up your bag. It's definitely, I use one trekking pole, so I have one free hand. As for these two pockets, I can fit a 65 spawn scope with a full bag. It is a tight fit, but it will go in there. And this side, I have a outdoorsman tripod, the pan head. It's very lightweight, aluminum tripod, very good. And go over the waist belts. They have their own pockets here. I have a headlamp, and on the other side I have snacks. Easy access when you're on the trails. Going inside the bag, this is a roll top bag. It's the only bag that I have is a roll top. I find it very good because you can control the size of your bag very easily. Just roll it up. I have a QU dry bag with a Super Down Pro jacket and pants. This is far pull out. I have this full my kill kit. Right there. This right here is a titanium cup. I use it as my cooking kit. I have it taped closed. So basically I have some extra tissue, a lighter. This is a pocket rocket 2, and it holds a small gas canister in there. So it's a nice lightweight option. It's all self-contained. Weighs next to nothing. This is good if you're just going to boil water, like rehydrate your meals. Very good option, very lightweight. And then it's got extra layers. I got the raincoat, rain pants. Right here. This is this electronics kit. Got some extra batteries, chargers for the phone, inReach. This is a QU game bag. I use it for my food. And this is, just to give you an idea how much it can hold, this is a QU 2-person Storm Star tent. That's an excellent 4-season shelter, very waterproof. And for game bags, I have Stone Glacier cell bag and another QU quarter bag. And a contractor garbage bag for my sleep mattress. It's a Thermarest small. If you're going to use this, it saves on weight and space, but you definitely need to prop your legs up on like some extra clothes or something to keep them off the ground. It does work. You can be a little bit uncomfortable, but and going through the horseshoe zipper. There's different spots you can put your swim pockets. This is my fire starter kit, and then I have a long 15-degree sleeping bag. And just to give you an idea, this is like tall and slim, right? So it's designed to be a lightweight pack. Keep that in mind. Like they say, definitely helps not keep your sleeping bag in a stuff sack. Shove it in, take up the whole bottom of the bag. Do that with the tent too to save some space. And definitely take it, pack all the crevices in as you come up the bag. I believe that Exo and Stone Glacier are minimal bags. Keep that in mind. Everybody asks which bag to buy. I always tell them, look at your gear. Do you have packable stuff? Do you want to go lightweight and count in ounces? Exo, Stone Glacier is a great option. If you have bigger bags, like synthetic bags, bigger tents, everything like that, Kafaru and Mystery Match have a bigger design in the bags, right? So keep that in mind. This is a very good option. When I carried out the bear, I'm going to post a little bit of video of that in this video. All right, so we got the bear quartered up, hide in the quarters in the back. As for the weight, it feels pretty comfortable. Yeah, I'm gonna hike back to the truck. The bag does shift, so keep that in mind if you're gonna purchase this pack. I found that the bag was sagging down a little bit near the end and had a lot of pressure on my lumbar. For me personally, just for my design of my body, I just found it a lot of pressure. So keep that in mind. All depends on your body type. It's just like boots. You gotta figure out what works for you. And so I'm gonna go over detaching the bag from the frame. So this uses a unique design right here. There's 3 layers of Velcro on the top, so you don't have to take off your load lifters. So detach that. Do your forward side compression. Lid, and there you go. So I want to go over the features of the frame here. It's a very unique design. It starts right here, it goes all the way up, has a little curve here so it doesn't affect your neck when you're looking up, and all the way back down. The bottoms do not connect, which gives us very good movement on uneven ground. They do have horizontal brackets underneath this fabric here, and they have independent straps for the load shelf to strap down your meat. Got 2 straps here, and you attach the frame from the hip belt just with this Velcro strap here. They have metal inserts, so if you want to run a taller frame, put in the shorter end there. If you want a shorter frame for some reason, turn it around, gives you 1.5 inches shorter. I don't think it fits my torso with like this. I just can't get it to ride right for myself. So I keep it long, try to get the load lifters a little bit more steeper angle. Helps with the weight. So, and they have, going on the hip belt, they have, it attaches with Velcro here. So they have micro adjustments. I don't play with it. I think it fits my waist. All in all, it's a very good design. And just so you know, there's a note here: do not reattach the bag lid with the load between the bag and the frame. So you're not supposed to try to get that Velcro back on to the top of the frame when you have your meat in here. So just so you know, when I carried out my bear, I had this fully bloodied. The hip belt was soaked, and I washed it the next day and got all the blood out. Only issue I have is, like I'll show you right here, is these straps. I mean, they're big enough for a quarter, yes, but I find that these side compression straps to the bag, if your bag is full and you have a really big load in between, kind of like a moose or whatever, it's going to be very hard to get this. It's a big stretch. So it's the only thing I see is they should have made a little bit longer straps. Like the Mystery Ranch straps are probably that much longer. They have way more straps than you need, but it's always to have more than not enough. So other than that, I think it does very well. It's alright, so that's a review on the Exo K3 4800. I just want to give you another shot of the view from top of Mount Prevost. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.